Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another one of my YouTube videos. My name is Matlhodi Banda, and I'm a consistently profitable Forex trader. Today is the 12th of Jan 2026, and it is currently 18:27. And this is going to be a trade recap of this trade that I took earlier on today. Okay. Now, when I was looking at this trade, right? So you guys should have watched my forecast from yesterday. Okay. Now that forecast actually just walks us through uh like my psychology when it comes to like how I feel like the market is going to perform in this week. Cool. Now looking at that, right? Um Now, in the morning, like I wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, but then I come to the market or open chart at 5 a.m. So maybe that was the wrong candlestick. Okay, yeah, this is the candlestick, right? So I noticed that the market was going down. Okay. Now I had like in my head, okay, I felt like market was gonna have to. Okay, no. Let's start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. Now, with the market here, right, I noticed that the market was going down. So I asked myself, where is the market most likely to reverse to the upside? Now, this is the first place that I looked at, right? And this was the second place. But I really liked this place a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Now, really loved this place a lot. Okay. And I was like, I would have loved market to come there. Okay, maybe let me explain why I say I liked that market like a lot. Okay, now because we have one, okay, maybe let me change this to yellow because we have one, okay, and then we have two. Okay, so I was looking to see if market was gonna create like a third touch over here because as you guys should or should not know this, but market structure or just the patterns of the market structure goes in threes. Okay, there's always a one, two, three touch. Okay, but this place was also special because over here we see that there is this over here one and two, and then we see market broke this area, came back down, couldn't break that area again, right? So that's why I also had that red area over there. Cool. Now, market then price then decided to create this price action over here, right? Now, now, before we go forward, okay, usually you guys know, like if you watch my YouTube videos, or if you watched all of my other videos, I like taking my trade like when I see this candlestick, and then I like to put my stop loss right under that candlestick. And then first take profit is always the first structure, right? So in this case, it will be like this area over here. First structure, first take profit, and then second take profit will obviously be where my actual take profit was for this trade. Okay. And then that means that if, which then means that I could have capitalized on this move. Could have capitalized on this move as well as this move over here. Have just under this area. So first take profit, and then the psychology behind me having like two trades and having TP1 and TP2, right? Or rather like overall take profit is that the first one kind of the first take profit makes up for this loss. So just in case market reverses back down, okay, then I'll still be relaxed. I won't feel like, oh my gosh, like what if I lose the trade? What if this? What if that? Cool. Now that's on that. But then that didn't go as planned. Okay. I didn't take that trade as like the way I usually take the trades. But I noticed that market was reversing, right? I noticed that market came right from there, right? Retested this area over here, okay, went up and then created this piece of price action over here. Now, when I saw this price action, I knew that it was some kind of retracement, right? The market getting tired or taking a rest to go up some more, okay? And then also remember, I missed this first entry over here. I missed this first entry over here. Now, since I missed that first entry, right? Even if like okay, okay, I don't want to contradict myself. Okay. Now, if I had taken this entry over here, I definitely was gonna have more entries over here, scaling in because I mean market is continuing to the upside. So why not take the trade, right? Why not capitalize on that? But then I just looked at the 1 hour structure and 1 hour candlestick closes. The only thing that the 15-minute did for me was that it gave me like accurate entry points. I was able to see or rather confirm that the market was indeed retracing, only to go back to the upside and that sort of thing. Cool. Now, and then like it took me a while. It really, really took me a while, right? And then take profit was hit. Okay. Now, this particular trade, I'm really, really proud of it because I'm trading my personal account, right? So, because I'm not vlogging, I can't really show you guys these things. Rather, it's not like I'm not vlogging, I am vlogging, I just can't edit the vlogs, okay? But you guys will see these the next time, like when I fix that problem, okay? Now, with this account, right, we had 1,000 Rand deposit into this account. At some point, the profit was like 600 Rand. And then that's when I withdrew the 500 Rand. And then we went into drawdown. We went drawdown of about minus 100 and something Rand. But today we managed to secure like um, close to 50 Rand. And then now the account is back here when it comes to the profits. And that's the balance of the account. This makes me really, really happy. Okay. And then when we go to the prop firm challenge, okay, so I've got two prop firm challenges, but right now I just want to show you guys my instant funded account. I hope this is it. So the plan with my prop firm challenge, right? I'm trading a $2,500 prop firm challenge, okay? And my what you call this, like how I like the plan that I have for these accounts, right, is for me to make $20 every single day. Every time I trade, I want to make $20. And $20 times 16, that's like 400 and something. Okay. And that's also like 2% of the entire account, which then makes me happy. Now, the minimum that I need to make for the instant funded, I don't know what it is, but I'm just sticking to $250. So once I make that $300, I'm withdrawing my funds from this. Now, when we look at this, right, these were the trades. These are the two trades that I placed. Um, when I first started trading these accounts, or rather this prop firm account, I was very nervous because I like to enter like multiple entries per position, maybe like two or three maximum three, no more than three. Now you guys know this with you guys have told me too on my previous videos, and that's how I actually also breached that previous account, right? Not only was did I reach like maximum drawdown, but I also breached the account with the number of entries that I would place per trade, right? So I was really, really nervous with that. So I placed this trade, and then about an hour later, and then I placed this trade. You guys can see over there with the time, okay? And then with my other prop firm challenge, the plan is for me to actually swing trade this account because part of the rules is that I can't copy trade an instant, as well as a normal account. So I had also placed the exact same trades today. This was the trade, right? Exact same trades, the buy positions, and then I decided, you know what, like for the one step challenge, I would rather just for the one step challenge, I would rather just what you call this, swing trade that. Now I want to talk about like how trading this account, like not trading this account, but this position made me feel, or like my thought process today, or like my emotions today, how I manage my emotions. So usually okay, firstly, let me start by saying this now. I had take profits on all of these trades that I placed. But when it comes to my prop firm, I didn't wait for the market to, or for price to hit my take profit price, but I manually closed the trades. And that is because I was seeing that $20 number. And I was like, you know, like I'm not gonna fuck myself over. Like this is the plan, stick to the plan. Versus with my personal trading account. My personal trading account, that's where I like to say that I record accurate results. Now, since I'm recording accurate results over there, then I'll just rather let the market hit, take profit. Sometimes I do, though, close the trades if I'm seeing that market is reversing really close to my take profit area, because sometimes like my take profit areas are not like accurate. Similarly to my stop losses, they're not accurate sometimes. Now, how I usually um but with today's trade, I decided to just allow market to hit that take profit area and so on. And you know, I am really proud of myself. I'm really happy with the way that I conducted myself today. I wasn't overly emotional, even though market was kind of like rejecting this area over here, right? My take profit area, with this candlestick in particular, right? With this candlestick in particular. If we go down to the 15-minute chart, you can see over here with this piece of price action over here, right? There was this wick, and then market came back down, but then with the next hour candlestick, then market hit my take profit area. I was really, really happy about that. I was really, really happy about that. So yeah, yeah. I don't have any complaints. I could say that the only thing that like I mismanaged today was the fact that my emotions were really high. I was really happy. I was excited. I couldn't like contain that. I also did not meditate on that. But then I told myself that I would do that before going to bed today. And you see, it's just habits like this of like me postponing that are holding me back and stuff like that. So that's something that I am working on, something that I need to work on, something that I am working on, especially now that I am like a full time trader. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you traded the exact same thing. Thank you guys for your continuous support. All of you guys that have been um, all of you guys that have been supporting me, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys. I'm sorry for those who really like the vlogs. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry, but I'm definitely gonna make it up to you guys. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.